What's going on, guys? Welcome back, Leopazzo Productions. Thank you very much for tuning in. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a brand new wireless video transmission system. This is the Moman Matrix 600S. The 600S kit comes with a receiver and a transmitter, and I'm currently using it today in this video right now to help me film this video. And just to give you an example or why I'm actually using it, because I have the transmitter right there mounted onto my camera and it's wirelessly sending what I'm filming right there onto my TV. So now I can see what's in frame, how it looks, if it's in focus, the exposure, all those kind of things that we need to see as a camera operator. So I figured, why not just test it here today, share with you guys, and just show you how I have it set up, all these kind of cool features, and more or less how it works, so you guys can get a little bit more familiar with it. So we will not only be able to wirelessly send the video signal from the transmitter to the receiver, we were also going to be able to download the Moman Matrix app on our mobile phones, and we're also going to be able to view it on our mobile phones along with being able to view it as I'm currently doing right now. So guys, I will mention, to help me along in today's video, I've also added to my camera rig the MT1 Teleprompter by Moman, and simply I have connected it via Bluetooth to this remote control, and I can just simply press pause and stop, scroll up to the top, and use the teleprompter that I have mounted to my camera right now via the filter threads that come with the teleprompter kit. So as you can see here, I have the Moman MT1 Teleprompter. I installed it brand new from in the box right here onto my camera rig. It is nice and lightweight, simple to set up, and I just downloaded the app. Again, the same app that I'm using with the wireless transmitter and receiver. It has the teleprompter function built in all in one. So one app is going to be able to allow you to use the teleprompter, and along with that be able to view the video signal. So it just seems like they have this kit kind of all figured out, and everything's just all in one, ready to go. So as far as ready to go, let's talk about how we're going to be able to power this wireless transmitter. We can power it via a USB-C port at the side of the transmitter or the receiver. We can power it via NPF batteries, again, transmitter or receiver. They both do have an HDMI in and an HDMI out. So the transmitter is going to have the HDMI in and the receiver is going to have the HDMI out, and that's how I have it connected here today. Alright guys, so this is the game plan. I'm going to go ahead and test out the teleprompter. So what I've done is I've just went onto the Moman website and I've got some information about the Matrix 600S wireless transmission system, and I've just copied it and pasted it into the app, and I've just set it up here with the remote control, as I mentioned, Bluetooth, and I'm just going to press play. I'm going to read it off. I've set the text so it's white on a black screen. I can read it as I can see it right here from this distance, which is approximately maybe 4 or 5 feet away. I set the speed to as slow as possible. I set the font to as big as possible, and I will mention that the app allows us to change the font color. I believe the white text works best for me, so let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and read off the teleprompter, as the whole portion of this video up until now is just me just talking to you guys naturally. So let's see if you guys actually notice a difference by me reading off the teleprompter. Moman 600S. This is a brand new wireless video transmitter, transmitting up to 1080p 60 frames per second, video within 600 feet, HDMI inputs and outputs, Wi-Fi transmission via the Matrix app, built-in antennas, USB Type-C NPF battery support, 600 feet reliable wireless transmission, rely on 5 GHz frequency band and Matrix algorithm. Matrix 600 wireless video transmission set ensures clear, distortion-free and uncompressed signals. The transmitter and receiver can sync up to 600 feet long distance only with 0.08 seconds latency, ideal for YouTube, live streaming, advertising video, wedding, ceremony, sports event, etc. Built-in antenna flexible gears mount. Thanks to Matrix algorithm, Moman Matrix 600 could provide stable connection with inbuilt antennas for TX and RX. Compared to the wireless systems with exterior antennas, Matrix 600 not only allows flexible uses of gimbal stabilizers, but also brings convenience for carrying around. Read, monitor, and record via the Matrix app. Not limited to wireless video and audio transmission, Moman Matrix app creatively supports monitoring and prompting simultaneously in your iPad or iPhone. After connecting the transmitter to your device, you could add scripts for prompting and adjust them during video shooting or live streaming. Besides, it has monitoring features, example, zebra, zoom, and peaking. Bang! I just finished the script. I think that went pretty smooth. I kind of enjoyed using a teleprompter. As far as the remote, maybe you guys heard me clicking. There was a few times that I sped it up a bit. There was maybe once or twice that I kind of wanted to stop it, but I was able to keep up. So the text size was easy to see. It's nice and clear. The speed was good enough for me. The fact that I have a remote control in my hand is top notch. So as far as the teleprompter, I'm impressed with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Did you guys notice my eyes? Did it, whatever, not look proper? Whatever it is, do you guys use a teleprompter? I want to hear what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section down below. But as far as the 600S wireless transmission system, I want to do a brief little latency test with you guys so you guys can have an idea on what the latency is. Again, it does say 0.08 seconds, which is very minimal, but let's just go ahead and have a quick little look. So for me to demonstrate that, I'm just going to go ahead and close my hand, and you're going to be able to hopefully witness that onto the screen over there. Wow, that actually looked super minimal latency. Do you guys agree? Like that was pretty minimal. Great job, Moman. That was top notch. So again, guys, the receiver and the transmitter, they're only approximately about 6 feet away from each other. I'm assuming there might be some interference, the fact that I'm in a house and there's all these electronics. That actually makes me think about the Moman Power 99 V-mount battery that I'm currently using right now to power my Z-Cam rig that I'm filming with. I think my very first product from Moman was probably the V-mount battery, and once I got my hands on the V-mount battery, I was super impressed because I'm a big fan of V-mount batteries, and the V-mount battery was nice, small and compact, and it's been lasting to power my gear for several hours now. And I normally power my camera, my monitor, and usually a wireless transmission system. So that makes me also think that the wireless transmission system here by Moman, the 600S, it only takes approximately 4 to 5 watts. So that's very minimal, and that's how I'm currently powering it right now, off the V-mount battery, USB to USB-C. I just prefer to have one battery, the V-mount battery, and it just kind of power everything that I need on my rig. So that's how I have my rig set up today. As far as connecting between the transmitter and receiver, honestly guys, like as a new time user, you just power it on and they kind of sync to their own channel, their own pairing channel that you need to. And again, you can kind of just go from there. If you want, there is a channel scan within the transmitter and receiver. You can kind of just go to scan channel and it organizes the good channels from the bad channels, and you obviously just pick a few of the good channels, or just let the transmitter receiver do its thing as it auto pairs on its own. As far as connecting to the app, you're going to want to download the app and then just simply connect to it. You can scan the QR code on the transmitter. So if you just hold the button on the far right hand side on the transmitter, you hold it down for a few seconds, it's going to display a QR code, and you can kind of just simply scan that with your phone and it's going to be able to connect. So not only you're going to be able to view what you were seeing on the receiver, but now you're going to also view what's on the mobile phone. So there is no fan, so it's going to be completely silent. We have mounting options, the standard mounting options, 1/4 inch at the bottom, 1/4 inch at the side. So it's easy to just mount on your rig according to the way you like it. The weight is very minimal. It's made out of metal, majority of it. I believe there might be very minimal ABS plastic, if any, but overall it does feel nice and solid build. Well guys, that looks like a wrap for today's video. Hopefully you guys learned something along the way. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know down in the comment section down below. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace.